Hello, welcome to the new lecture. This lecture is about the welded connection. So we will design welded connection in this lecture. And this is the content that we will discuss in this lecture. So, when we talk about the welded connections, we generally see these connections in the construction site of steel structures. So these are the welded connections which are being used to connect different elements of steel sections. So now what is welding? Well, welding is basically a process, and this process is used to connect two or more metal pieces by the application of heat. Well, with the application of heat, fusion between the metals, it occurs. So this process may be with pressure or without pressure. And generally, these are the elements which are being used in welding process. So this is a welding machine, and it is connected with some cables. And this is an electrode which is being used to weld or to join the metal pieces. And during the fusion occur, in this there is an arc which forms, and this is electrode holder. So this is the handle which is being used by the welder. Well, welder is the person which is responsible for welding works. So I have provided a dedicated video, a small video, so you understand the process of weld. You have an idea of weld. There are different types of welding processes that exist in the industry, and these welding is used to join different components, and they are being used in different industries. So in the construction, in the steel work, generally we use gas welding and electric arc welding. Well, to join the metals, mostly we use this electric arc welding, and gas welding is also can also be used to join the metal pieces, but it is a slow, and that is why we generally use gas welding to cut the steel pieces. And the gas which is being used in gas welding is actually the acetylene along with the oxygen. So sometimes it is called oxyacetylene. And this is electric arc welding. So I'll be showing you the process of electric arc welding, how it is being done.
Arc welding is performed by making the workpiece part of an electrical circuit. Electrical power is supplied by a controllable power supply. The supply unit may be a transformer, which converts line voltage, or a portable unit with an engine and a generator. The supplied electricity can be direct current, DC, or alternating current, AC. One terminal of the supply unit is connected via a large ground cable and clamp to the workpiece. The other terminal is connected via another cable to a clamp which holds an electrode. When the tip of the electrode is touched to the workpiece and then slightly withdrawn but kept close, a spark or arc is created. As long as the electrode tip is kept close to the metal, the arc is sustained. The temperature of the arc, which is 6,500 degrees Fahrenheit or more, creates a pool of molten metal in the workpieces. As the electrode is moved along a joint, the molten metal left behind solidifies to create a fusion bond.
So that is the process of welding, and I hope you have now an idea how welding is done. So now we will talk about the advantages of welding connections. Welded connections have many advantages over bolted connections and riveted connections, so we will see them. So first major advantage is there is no hole, there is no requirement of hole, and that is why the reduction of area of the steel plates, it is not done then. And as we have seen in the bolted connections, that if we do reduction of the area, then the strength of plate may decrease, and because of that the efficiency of the plate may decrease. So there is no requirement of hole in welded connection, and that is why this is the good thing, and because of that efficiency of the joint can be increased. In welding, filler plate, well, these filler plates are the packing plates. In welding filler plates, connecting angles, etc., they are not used, which leads to reduced overall weight of the structure. Well, in bolted connections, you may have seen, like if I give you an example, like if this is a column, and if this column is about to connect with the beam, then to connect beam with the column, we are supposed to provide some angles, which are called cleat angles. And in those angles, we make holes, and then we attach the beam with the help of bolts. So in welding, we do not require these angles, because it will be welding can be done directly on the elements which are being connected. Welded joints are more economical as less material is required. Well, this is proved in first two steps. The efficiency of welded joint is more than that of the riveted bolted joint. As I said, that no holes is required, and welding connections can have 100% efficiency, which means the strength of welding or strength of welding joint can be equal to the strength of parent metal. Parent metal means the metal which is to be connected with the welded connection. So welded joint can be the strength of welded joint can be equivalent to the strength of plates. The welded joint look better than the bulky riveted bolted connection. So as we have seen in the earlier photo, that there is no provision of bolts or other extra plates. So that is why welded connections, they look pleasing aesthetically, and they are not bulky because we are not providing extra steel plates to that. Speed of fabrication is faster. Well, this speed is basically a joining process. Well, joining of two metal plates with the help of welding, it is very faster as compared to the riveted joints, because in the riveted joints, a lot of time consumes in heating of the riveted connections. So I have not discussed much about the riveted connections. So in riveting, only the heating is done, and because of that, a lot of time is consumed. So as compared to that, the fabrication of welded connections is faster. Similarly, with the help of welded connections, it is possible to create or to make the rigid joints. So rigid joints can be provided with the help of welding process. The alteration and addition to the existing structures is easy as compared to the rivet joints. Well, rivet joints are very difficult. In the rivet jointed connections, it is very difficult to remove the, say if any rivet is defected, so it is very difficult to remove it and again rejoin the another member. So alteration and addition is very easy in welding connections as compared to riveted joints. No noise is produced during the welding process as in the case of riveting. Well, in the riveting process, riveting is done, hammering is done. So because of that hammering, a lot of noise is produced. So such kind of noise is not produced in case of welding process. Also, the welding process requires less workspace as compared to the riveting. Well, this is also positive fact about the welding process. Less space is required for welding process as compared to the riveting process. And any shape of the joint can be made with ease. Well, most of the joints in the structural steel work, they can be joined using the welding process. Now, this welding connections, they have some disadvantages also. So we will see what are those disadvantages. The major disadvantage is that welded joints are brittle. Welded joints are brittle, and therefore their fatigue strength, I have already discussed about it in the previous lectures. So you can refer to that. So therefore their fatigue strength is less than the members joint. So welding material has strength more than normally the steel plates that we use. The strength of steel plate we have, it is generally the mild steel. So strength of weld is generally more than the strength of mild steel plate. So as I have discussed earlier also, that if we increase the strength of steel, then the ductility of the steel is decreased. So that is the same reason here also. So welded connections, they are brittle, and therefore the fatigue strength, because in the fatigue strength there is a load which is cyclic in nature, and it requires ductility to sustain. So therefore in the structures which are subjected to fatigue failure, such welded joints need to take care of. So or we need to provide some other provisions also. So that is the disadvantage. Another disadvantage is due to the uneven heating and cooling of the member during the welding, the members may distort, resulting in additional stresses. Well, as we have seen in the process, like for example, if there are two metals, for example, if there are two metals and if we have to join this part using the welding, so we will be using our rod here. So the adjacent part of the steel plate, these adjacent part of steel plate, they may also get heated and they may distort, because in the heating the plate may become soft and it may try to expand. So at that point, as this point will be the solid one and it will be the cool one, so it will resist to for the expansion, and therefore in these places the joint may distort or the member may distort. So there may be some distortion also. So we apply some remedial actions for this distortion, or some pre-remedial actions, so that such distortion maybe can be minimized or maybe may not occur. So that is also a disadvantage of welded connections. Also, yes, skilled labor and electricity is required for the welded connection. Well, we know there is a particular person who can weld, like we call him welder, and he should be skilled. He must have the certificate, or he must have experience of working with welding. Everybody cannot weld the connections. Similarly, next disadvantage is no provision for expansion and contraction is kept in weld connections, and therefore there is a possibility of the cracks. Well, we have seen in the bolted connections, like for example, if we are using, say, if we are using the butt joint, and if we use another plate like this, so there you can see we can have provision of gap. We can provide such gap for the expansion and contraction purpose. But in case of welding, such gaps is not possible, and that is why these joints there is no provision of expansion and contraction, and therefore if there is expansion and contraction, then there may occur some cracks because there is no provision of that. The inspection of welding work is more difficult and costlier than the riveting work, where welding work cannot be inspected very easily. So for proper inspection, we are required to conduct some tests. Also, at the same time, the next disadvantage is also connected with the fifth disadvantage, which means if there is any I mean, the quality of welding, if it is not good, it would be very difficult to check whether the welding is done properly or not. So for that, we are supposed to conduct some tests, and those tests are very costly, like the radiography test or the ultrasonic wave test. So those tests are very costly, and that is why sometimes it becomes very difficult to inspect or to check whether there is any defect in the welded connection. So that is also considered as the disadvantage of welded connections. So we will continue over this lecture in the next part. Thank you.